Ready.
Is it up on the stream yet?
Yeah, the game's up on the stream.
Yeah, we're ready to go if you are. Oh, wow. Alright. Hand out the timer?
Yep.
Alright, go.
Alright, we're off.
Yeah, so you've seen Nightmare in Dreamland at almost every other marathon so far. This is the original, incredibly laggy, incredibly dropping input-heavy game version of it.
So if you don't mind asking, what sort of category are you running? You're an any percent?
Yeah, it's a fast any percent with a nice little thing called this UFO, which is actually pretty identified by now. Not sure why they call it a UFO anymore, but
it's not identified.
We know what it does. We know how to work it.
Refer to this as that game where
yeah.
Around.
Who's doing this $20?
So as you can see, my status is normal right now. What happened was I got hit on the same frame I was dropping the power. So this is now my normal status, and the only thing that can defeat this is a ladder. So
or a game of complex rock paper scissors.
Or a game of complex, yeah. But so I'm gonna be going through pretty much the whole game like this. Normally the UFO can only be carried between or up to the end of a level, and then it's dropped. But
I guess they figured it was too overpowered.
Hey, Jay, what's your email?
As you'll see, it is incredibly overpowered. This is almost a boss fight.
Yeah, almost. And Ritz is with a Z.
So. So yeah, anytime I do have to get down a ladder, though, I do need to drop this power and then get it by some other means. Twice I have to use a mixer, other times I just get it because it's convenient nearby. And don't worry, I don't suck this bad at the minigame.
It's faster to do that.
No, actually I do suck that bad at it, I can't lie.
You can't get a 1?
Man, the ones are so hard. You might have to donate for me to try to get a 1. It's pretty hard.
I'll like throw $1. If you get like A1, I'll throw $1 down.
It's a nice challenge.
Oh, you want me to get A1 for $1? Okay.
Yeah, if you're willing to try.
Wouldn't you at least put in 10 to try and get the prize?
I already did.
Well, there you go. I got 6. Getting 1 closer. Just gotta work up
you just
to
gotta
it.
keep
Got 100 points for that.
He's trying to build hype for it.
Yeah. And maybe I'll get a 5 next time.
Oh my god.
That boss is always very easy to beat.
Yeah, I'm in a UFO. Just FYI.
Even without the UFO, that boss is always easy to beat.
Yeah, so I mean, basically the way this run works, to make it faster, you just, get the UFO. You trade, so like 5 or 6 instances of very heavy precision for just an incredible easy run.
As long as you don't die.
As long as you don't die.
Yeah,
it's.
I was curious about that.
Yeah, whatever. I know we're gonna go mindlessly through World 1, so end up with 1 health sometimes.
Got a 6 again.
Oh yeah, that thing. I forgot about it already. And that
yeah,
one.
well, it's like $1.
Oh, poor Wispy Woods.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So Wispy might be harder in KDL3. It's hard to tell. Just maybe.
Slightly.
He's usually always the first boss of every Kirby game.
Spikes too, though. Actually lives in
Is there a game where Wispy isn't the first boss?
I'm not sure, actually.
Well, I mean, you got Stone Wispy in Amazing Mirror, I guess.
Still a type of Wispy.
I mean, you can do a lot of bosses
always,
as the first one in
like
Amazing Mirror.
Boss.
Yeah, so I mean,
Amazing Mirror's in the
I mean, if you do the Sir VG speedrun route for Amazing Mirror, you do Master Hand and Crazy Man first.
I got one. Canvas Curse.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I never played enough of it to know that. So.
And there's no, I think Mass Attack actually has Wispy as the first boss.
I have not played Mass Attack yet. I keep hearing a lot about it though.
I think you're right. It did have him as the first boss.
Avalanche.
I think we're talking about the normal Kirby games.
Kirby's Dream Course.
So what are you counting as like Avalanche's first boss? Like a DDD or not DDD? Waddle Dee, yeah.
Wow.
How did I mix those two up?
Waddle Dee is a competent boss. boss. Just look at Kirby Superstar.
Yeah, he does have a health bar. Well, doesn't a Waddle do have a health bar in yours? It's 64. Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah, I
thinking.
mean, yeah, well, but he's not really a Waddle
Well, he's
dude
possessed.
then. He becomes like a Waddle D at that point, doesn't he? Or is it
He's
the other way
possessed
around?
by dark matter or something. I
Yeah.
don't know.
So I dropped the UFO there because my arch nemesis, the ladder, is up next. So
Ladders are scary.
yeah, I can't do anything with it. Conveniently though, there's a UFO right after the ladder. So
There's all three. That's all I say.
Doors might be harder than ladders.
there's one door in this game that's legit hard to get into. And there's some actually a few little tight spaces. Like you're clearly not supposed to have the UFO there, so
Oh,
they
right.
didn't make it like small enough or big enough rather.
That's somewhat of the same problem with 2 going through stuff in 3.
All right, 2 for 2.
It's always good.
Yeah, I mean it is frame perfect, so I do miss it sometimes, and then you have to go back and try it again.
Yeah, I guess one little bit of Kirby trivia though is that this is the first one that actually had powers. Because the first
Yeah.
game did not have any. It was just
The first game didn't have a lot of things. It
Yeah.
also didn't have about like 30 less levels in this.
Kirby was also white.
I think he originally was supposed to be white.
He was.
because
Yeah,
the colors
yeah,
of
on the box he's white. Yeah.
I mean, like, for some reason.
Of course, there's that
It's
whole
kind of
thing.
hard to do on a Game Boy.
Yeah. Yeah, and I found it weird, speaking of the Game Boy games, that Dreamland 2, he doesn't have a dash, even though he has a dash in Adventure, and it was pretty much based on Adventure.
What? No,
Like-
I've never played that game. I can't. I refuse to.
It does have the animal buddies, though.
As long as Koo's in there and he goes fast when I mash a button, then maybe I can play it.
Yeah, it took
No
me
wonder
out
I
the
never
first
beat
time I played Dreamland 2. I thought it was going to be like 1. I was like, wait, this is a long game.
I actually played Kirby's Adventure as my first Kirby game. I didn't play Kirby's Dreamland until like way later.
Yeah, I think that was a lot of people, because I think more people had NESs than Game
I was
Boys.
spoiled. I got Superstar for my first Kirby game.
Oh, wow. That set the bar pretty high.
And I did. I still like
So,
64 and stuff.
for those of you just joining us, this is Summer Games
Doors hard.
2012 with Speed Demos Archive, a fine speedrunning website, and all donations donate towards this marathon will go towards the Organization for Autism Research, a fine charity that does exactly what it says: research for autism.
So I have a question for the people manning the donation station, and that is $10 donated during this game gets you into a drawing for a great piece of Kirby artwork. Are you also allowed to dedicate that $10 donated to?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Oh, I should.
It's what, 5 for the pro?
You can still do that.
Okay, yeah.
Is it 10 for both or 5 for the pro?
It's 5 for the Perler,
Okay.
it's 10 for the art, and I'm pretty sure it's 10 for the plushie. Let me double check. The plushie isn't here, unfortunately.
Is there at least a picture of it
They're
online?
being shipped from the UK, and it was express shipping, but unfortunately
There should
not
be a
quite
picture of it
express.
on Mercury's Ravelry page.
You know the privilege means.
You know, I think I'll put my 10 towards naming Irvine Dale Cody in Final Fantasy VIII.
We can't name Irvine.
Oh, yeah?
We can only name Renoa and Squall.
Oh, man.
And the dog.
Beaver and
And the
Zeus.
dog.
Because dogs are more important.
I'm
than
gonna name the dog that then. I'm gonna name the dog Dale Cody.
Yeah,
It's
what
just the
actually
plushie.
is nameable is Squall Renoa.
Wow, that looks a lot
Angelo,
easier
and
than Rush mode.
Yeah, I was streaming boss rush mode the other day, and these bosses are actually things almost sometimes, when you have to do them all in one health
What's
bar
the
with no powers.
character limit?
9.
for the
I was like doing the boss rush in these games.
Alright.
Yeah, this one's actually a little bit hard, like, just because of Meta Knight.
Do you mind if I read off some donations? Because we just got a lot.
Yeah, go for it.
We have $10 from Mike Bingham. He wants to say, "Go romscout and hooray for Kirby! Give me a shot at those prizes." Big shout out to my boy HDDQ Dogs Breakfast and all those Yoko pros at GYCL. Support esports. $5 from Eric Koziel, also known as OmniGamer. He says, "This is already shaping up to be an awesome event. Let's triple up on the estimate. Also, put this towards an all-weapons run in Contra 3, if and only if it means using each weapon on at least one boss. Keep it up, Omnigamer.
Yeah, I think all weapons just means a straight speedrun, right?
No, all weapons is he collects every single weapon that's dropped.
Oh, right. Because you
Well, he gets
normally
ran-
use
gets
a
ran-
crusher missile normally.
Like, it's really hard to decide.
No,
if
but the
Battlefield
thing is,
would
like,
be more
sometimes the drops are a bit random.
I
Like,
see,
There's one
alright.
where you can get, like, a spread in
Okay.
stage 4 and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I misunderstood them.
Really quick though, why is it that
If he ends
in
up with
Nightmare
the homing
Dreamland
missiles for
the
the third boss, we'll all be face palming though.
Oh, man.
No, what I was gonna say is, why is it in Nightmare Dreamland these levels? It seems like they just do it all automatically for you instead of making you scroll.
Do you want to say this one? Because this is $10 from you, so.
Oh yeah, so I put my I'm saying yay Kirby, and I put my donations towards Out of Bounds portal.
Yeah. Alright, if I can point out something really quick. The next level to get the UFO, you have to get it off a mixer. Even though the mixer looks completely random, it's actually not.
I'm just trying
Depending on what two enemies you swallow, the mixer always starts on a set power, and then it always rotates in the same order. So with proper timing, you can get the power you want. And I should be getting a UFO right here, hopefully.
Yay, Kirby, and put
Yep.
it nice. Portal.
And then I have to glitch it, of course. So.
Yeah.
Dylan Waglar says, "Keep up the awesome work, guys. Will do." Kevin Gersel, $20, and he says, "Thanks for donating to a great cause. You guys are cool." Well, thank you for donating.
Yeah, and even if I have to spend a lot, like multiple tries getting that, it's still much faster than going through the game without the UFO.
And $25 from Jeffrey Kitagawa, and no comment yet. $5 from Matthew Brabin. He says, "Hey, this game really sucks. Get it? It's ironic because the game is actually quite good. Two features and mechanic, and the main character really sucks enemies and
Congratulations for making the most popular Kirby joke ever.
Except you made it so elaborate.
Yeah.
I think that dates all the way back to like the first TV commercial for Kirby.
Oh, come on. He was in jail with like a big...
Oh, yeah. No, Kirby's Dreamland had a commercial too. I forget what it was like.
Yeah, like I only remember the 64 one because I was like literally, even as a kid, I got that.
Yeah.
So does this push you up even in the UFO?
Yes, and that's why this door is like actually hard for me sometimes.
Michael Clausy wants to say, "This one time I tied my shoes wrong. Anyways, put this $10 towards 100%.
It's always a good
We
one.
have $80 from William Dowdy. Mature Center here, looking forward to another great marathon. This $80 is going towards Mort the Chicken Cheese Hero. That means everything is covered in Mort the Chicken, all the bonuses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys will be something.
Be something.
I've
You'll
not
be
seen the end
something
of that
strong.
game. It's gonna be impressive.
Oh, hey, it's Emma Rice, the winner of the Master Sword at Awesome Games Done Quick. Hey, I stated is Agora from the forums, and she also donated a lot of prize for the marathon, like a lot of the plushies and figures and stuff.
And if she still has her forum text is that jerk that went.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So this is Agora from the forums. Here, take my money, all of it. I don't care anymore. $50 is for naming Renoa in Final Fantasy VIII Poxnor.
I approve.
Get a thumbs up from me. And,
This is water, and I hate you.
and $25 for naming Realm in Final Fantasy VI, Augie, after myself. Let's destroy this $20,000 goal. I know we can totally do it. Go SDA and Organization for Autism Research. Well, thank you for your generous donation. $10 from Emily Lizzie, also known as Mercury.com. Had fun, romscout. I want that forever. And I'm sorry my prizes didn't arrive on time. I hope they come soon. I hope they come soon, too.
I hope you're feeling better.
Yeah,
that
as
too.
well.
More importantly, I hope you're feeling better. And recovering.
Yeah.
quickly.
It's always really satisfying to crush those guys because they were like my nightmare as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're glad you're able
Alright,
to watch
and we
us.
have,
You crushed them. Wait till KDL.
We're glad you're able to watch us live too.
Alright, I don't have to get a UFO trick in this world, so this is pretty mindless for a while.
Why is it like the World 4 of our game is really easy?
Well, one, this whole game's being put in a UFO, so pretty easy. Oh, these guys are random, so yeah, they might hit me, whatever.
Yeah. Just spray a beam. And
Yeah, I mean, really, this is really easy to do, of course, but when you are trying to get like a serious run or whatever, you do have to keep in mind lag management and then a lot of randomness with how enemies, actually control the lag. Because this game, it barely fits on an S cart, and there's like 7 layers of compression on it for like all the graphics and the levels. So
I never realized
it struggles to do anything. So anytime there's like a spark move or a fire, there's just a lot of lag, and you really can't do anything about it in a lot of cases like that.
Yeah.
And we have $10 from a certain J-Man. He says, Dale Cody for Angelo. And $5 from Michael McDaniel. And he says, how much money do I have to donate to get one of you to play Toby's Vertical Adventure? It doesn't get played this marathon. Let's hope for someone to run it next marathon.
I don't even know.
I don't think I played it.
It's an indie game on Steam.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, but I don't think it's that popular.
Yeah, I don't think it's that popular either.
It's good, but yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
that
that
was
guy's
bad
pro.
Yeah, no, these guys are all random. I tend to switch between 2 different strategies on them, and it never works.
Every time you try the other one, you're like,
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Actually, something that I realized more recently, I never realized this as a kid, all the level names in this game is pretty much the color scale backwards.
Oh, what? Okay,
Yeah.
I never realized that.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either.
Yeah, it's basically Roy G. Bibb, but backwards.
Huh. Yeah, I never thought about that.
Yeah, I only realized this within the last year or two or something.
I thought you were going to mention the
well, yeah, I mean, they do the
Yeah.
alliteration thing as well, but...
It's also got alliteration, it's got fruits.
The fruits being the most important part of this.
Exactly.
I'll be part of this complete breakfast.
I don't think they had Kirby and Nintendo cereal though. It was just Mario and Zelda.
Kirby's a bit
They'd
underrated,
be
I guess.
afraid of people like it trying to inhale the Kirby. I feel like a choking hazard.
If they would have each part of the cereal a flavor of the world, I don't think I want the butter flavor.
Butter?
Butter building, yeah.
I thought you were going to say Butter Bill for a second.
Butter building is run and managed by Butter Bill, though. So
Okay.
it's evens
It's
out.
like an Old West. He wrangles all these birds and stuff.
So it's still faster to do this with the UFO as opposed to the wheel?
Yeah, because I have to get a UFO again.
$10 from Carodius. He
Oh,
says, Rom's hitting those UFO glitches so well. Please put this towards all bosses in Athena, whatever the heck that is. I don't even know what that is.
I'm not sure.
I don't know why they want to torture themselves more, but okay.
Are they doing all the bosses?
No, it's good
Okay,
bosses.
I remember them struggling with the idea of even finishing the game normally. Load adding more bosses to
Yeah.
They changed the last 2 weeks.
$5 from
Like they're actually
Tony
confident
Warner.
in like a bad game.
He says, hey guys, happy to see you all rocking everything again. Good luck in all the runs, but really, since everything's reversed, it means I hope horrible things turn horrible once in a while, because I'm sadistic like that.
Okay.
So finally, here's...
Well, 5-2 in this can be a disaster sometimes, because...
He's hoping we all lose.
yeah, okay.
He says...
Thanks.
He says, here's $5 to get myself unbanned from
Okay.
Oh, come on!
That explains the thing a lot.
But he says if he's still refusing, I'll put it towards reverse bosses in Mega Man 4 instead. So you're getting reverse boss order in Mega Man 4.
This
I
guy...
want everyone's been
Silver
banned
Fox
from
Flame.
J-Man's chat at least once.
Yeah, close.
I can give
Danny,
you another
Danny
shot.
Cohen, $5 from him, and he just wants to say hi, Bridgeport. $60 from
these guys
Christopher
are
Ray.
random. We drop. Oh, go ahead. It doesn't matter.
Christopher Ray says, super looking forward to this marathon. Thanks for putting on yet another one. Guys are all terrific. Oh, and put this towards Final Fantasy 80 songs. One of my favorite games, and it sounds hilarious.
Haven't got that one yet.
Oh, you really want me to get a one?
I don't think he's been trying.
That's a whole dollar.
$10 from William Chan. No comment yet. $6.52 from Jared Klein. And so he says, so it turns out I had money left over on a card they used for Awesome Games to Cook in 2011. Anyways, thanks again for running what should be an very entertaining marathon. We may not be defeating cancer this time, but this is another worthy cause to donate to. I'll donate more later. Looking forward to the rest of the runs and good luck to the speedrunners. And here's all the future puns from the man on the couch. Fire me.
What? Puns from romscout?
Maybe Jay was
I'm not really a pun guy, so
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, this
Fun
one
guy.
was back about 15 minutes ago, so that would explain a lot actually. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of donations to catch up to. Keep it up, guys. $5 from Zach.
I haven't done that in a very long time.
Getting so close to that dollar.
He barely made the two.
This isn't about the dollar anymore, Jay.
Your integrity is on the line.
Yes.
My honor is at stake.
Alright, James Rodriguez says, how could you guys forget that Wispy is not the first boss of Kirby's Epic Yarn?
Because that's a game? What?
I haven't played that one either. Not enough
And
anyways.
I've actually played Epic Yarn.
Here's $5
Krako's always such a
from
pushover.
Leo Manelli.
Yeah,
He
he's
says,
actually not in this game.
hey everybody, great to see
Yeah,
another
sure.
marathon for a good cause. Normally I'd be putting my donations toward Lunk, but I think he has time to shine last time, and I promised myself not to be involved in any Lunk donations. But then I realized that you can donate for Locke's name in Final Fantasy VI, so put this $5 is towards naming Lunk with a CKE at the end. Zachary Cummings wanted to say with another $5, hey, just wanted to say I'm glad you all are doing this again. I also want that Kirby plushie, but I only put in $5, so I put another $5 towards it. I want to see Kirby's Dream Land 3 beaten 100% quickly. Unfortunately, the way the donation tracker works, it can only track like a single donation, so you're gonna have to throw in a $10 single donation.
Alright, now the only part I actually have to like work for the UFO is in the next level. It's actually a pretty long mixer.
Okay, David Allman donated $10. Go Kirby, go SDA, and put this to Mega Man 4 reverse boss order.
So if you don't mind
Good to see people are getting into that idea.
Yeah, I mean, people are really going for the bidding wars and the donation choices, so I'm liking it.
So I'm curious, what happens if you try to go down the stairs as a UFO?
You just get stuck on top, like it's
Okay.
pretty much acts like a wall.
And just for a quick roll call for those of you not sure who's in the room, on the right in the couch is Cyberbot X. He'll be running Jumping Flash and Aquaria. The man running the game right now in the middle is romscout. That's Nest Kamikaze on the left. He'll be running Super Mario Land and Bomberman Hero. Right behind him is Ultra J-Man. He just did Star Tropics 2, and he'll be doing Kirby's Dream Land 3 right after this. Next to him is the Seawolf 1. He'll be doing Goonies and Goonies 2, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest.
I'll give it one more try.
Right next to him is Poxnor, aka Mr. Donor. And the guy wearing the Serious Time t-shirt is Quetzal. He'll be doing Illusion of Gaia on Saturday morning. The man all the way on the right there is Deathfire123, and he'll be doing Ratchet and Clank. What's the full title? Ratchet and Clank.
Going Commando.
Going Commando, the second game. Tomorrow evening.
Yeah.
And right behind him is Zimbabwe, and he'll actually be doing a Portal run right after the Kirby runs. And just a reminder, you can donate for Out of Bounds or Inbounds for Portal. Right now, Out of Bounds is winning, but you never know until the very end. Right next to Zimbabwe is Mapler, who'll be doing some commentary for Portal, and he'll be doing Sonic Adventure DX and Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. And to Mapler's left is Essentia. I mean, what more can be said? She's hosting us. She's putting up with us, so she's pretty much the greatest for that.
This is still faster than not getting UFO. The way this works is you just do the mixer, but it's a guaranteed mix because when you let the thing run out, it goes to a UFO.
Oh, nice.
You just have to wait a little while for it, but yeah, that's the backup strat for failing that other one.
Okay. Chill Rook says, "Hey guys, glad to see you're at it again. I saw that monochrome Kirby plushie and I had to get in on that, especially if the money's going to charity. As well, I'd like to put this $10 towards getting a secret message in Metroid Fusion. Go SDA!" Yes, Metroid Fusion will be a 1% run, and it'll be played Saturday evening. And Peter Rosal just wanted to be a nice guy with his $15 and say good luck with everything. And Timo Bauer, also known as the winner of the best prize, the Pole's Big Adventure Perler. He says, first $10 this marathon. Wanted to go for the Portal Perler, and of course want to see the run, but sadly it's in the middle of the night and I have to work in a few hours.
Okay.
So I settle for a Kirby plushie.
Can you ask to be part of like all the prizes in the block, or?
You are.
Yeah,
you
you're
are. If
eligible
you
for
donate
all the
10,
prizes,
you're getting it all.
The prizes are basically always my block.
Yeah, we don't have a way of tracking. You can't like say, did you want to be in for a particular prize? You're just in if you donate during some.
Yeah, it's time coded, so we really can't switch that around.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game's actually a lot more fun as Meta Knight.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I'm gonna put in my first $10.
Take on me as a must. I agree, Black Jonathan.
Okay. Here's $10 because I want to be in for the Kirby prizes.
Okay.
And also, I want to name
Should I put in your real name or just put in Deathfire123?
whatever you want.
Alright.
Whatever's easier. And I want to name Diablo Sunshine.
Diablo Sunshine, I like that.
I can dig it.
So.
Yeah, so actually, because I got that UFO, there's actually no more need for the UFO glitch in the run as long as I don't die, so. Even getting a sword in Meta Knight's room, you're required to get that and fight him with it, but it works a little differently than a normal sword because it like overwrites your normal status and then reverts you back to it afterwards. So you can even die to Meta Knight and like it won't matter.
Oh, and just FYI, for Final Fantasy 8 names, it's 7 characters for Squall, Renault, and Angelo, and it's 9 characters for all of the summons and for Griever, because the game cares more about summons and graphics than
Yeah.
characters.
You can ask any casual player of the game, and they'll tell you long summon effects and drawings. So.
And how many
That's where the characters come in.
You're only getting Diablos, right? Or are you getting any other?
Oh, I'm getting quite a few GFs. There's if people want to see which ones I am getting, there's a list on Uranium Acres donation tracker.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's also donation incentives to get Odin and in effect Gilgamesh.
Yes.
And to defeat
amazing,
Ultima in
Yeah.
the final dungeon.
I'm not in the final dungeon. Ultima Weapon is
Ultima
a separate side quest,
Oh,
and
sorry.
in effect you get Eden to name
Okay.
there.
It is, you take.
I'm good. Okay, so there we go. And we have $5 from Deborah Freeman. Awesome guys. I think she means awesome. What? Awesome. I'll just read it. Awesome guys so far, guys. Keep up the awesome work. This $5 goes towards you guys not getting into another fight about chicken patties and sandwiches. Oh,
Guys.
now you just opened up Pandora's box.
It's chicken sandwich.
I mean, it is.
It's already in the rules,
It's
so-
in the rules.
Chicken sandwich.
Look it up.
It's in the SDA FAQ. Can't argue it.
Enough donations could probably have.
Yeah, this is that spot I was talking about where, yeah, UFO, not supposed to be here.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Alright, maybe I'll give the one another shot. I gotta work up to it emotionally, though.
You have to feel it deep down.
Yeah, I've been building this up since, I mean, I was gonna do it in like 5.2, but, you know, I got my ego deflated a little bit from not hitting the mixer, so I think I'm ready for another shot at it, though.
And we have $10 from Clinton Nichols. And he says, first you chip in dollars, then you win a prize. Then presto, it's a Kirby. Please put this donation towards the secret message during the Metroid Fusion 1% run.
That was cute.
Will do. And we know there's more donations, but...
That's a stick movement.
Might as well show the prizes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is a Kirby Powers picture.
Now let's play.
This actually has powers for...
There we go.
That's. Sorry, a little further that way.
This
I
one.
can't. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, is that good? Okay. Yeah, this has powers from the other games being played. As you can see, Squall is on the bottom there. There's Link, Sonic, and yeah, getting this picture is it's a $10 buy-in to be eligible. Unfortunately, we don't have the monochrome Kirby plushie, but that's also $10 to get in. And this UFO power-up icon perler is $5.
Saving $10 for that Cactuar plushie.
I think everything. No, not just Cactuar.
Alright, this room can
Jumbo
be...
Cactuar.
I know! It's got a mustache!
These fireballs randomly like pop up, so you have to be like really careful, even though you have
Our current donation total, including cash box donations, is $2,954.20.
Nice. You're getting there.
And we're at 4,400 viewers right now.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Hi, everybody.
Let's see. So.
Which I think was about the peak we had at last year's Awesome Games.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2011, that was the peak. And we didn't even get half that high during last year's Summer Games done quick. So thanks, guys. Thanks for hyping up this marathon for us. Because if I had to be honest, we didn't do the greatest job promoting. But...
No, we didn't. I was actually a bit worried, to be honest.
Yeah,
but it started out way better than I imagined.
Yeah, it was, my promo was like a minute and a half, about 10 minutes before I left.
Alright.
Oh,
sure. Don't worry, as you can see, we put in the effort on the games, and that's what matters.
Tell all your friends.
Yeah, tell your friends, tweet, Facebook.
Tell everyone.
Tell your kids.
Tell your wife.
Okay, the Englishman has a question for romscout and any other Kirby runners.
Alright.
What do you think makes the Kirby games hard to run in spite of their easy difficulty when you're playing?
Randomness with the enemy movements. That's actually the biggest thing in almost every single Kirby game.
Yeah.
No matter how you try to run it.
There's actually not much random in mine. It's more memorization of using.
Speaking of memorization, there's a door there.
Mash A.
And there's $10 from Alex Anderson. He says, "You guys are so awesome, and I only got 2 words for romscout: bacon pizza face."
What?
Have fun, you guys. You're doing a great job. From
Thanks.
Pizza face could be.
I'm sure pizza face.
I like bacon on chocolate chip cookies as well, by the way.
Oh,
That sounds awesome, actually.
And we have $25 from Frederick Gibson, and he wants
we know that
Sheena
name.
for Contra 4.
You want
Choice.
what?
Sheena for Contra 4.
Yeah, because there's a lot of characters. Alright, we have 1069 from Ava Van Voorhouse.
Oh, hey, Gooby.
Yeah, I think it's like that's it. And that, and no comment yet.
You know, really quick to get back to the Englishman's thing, I think a harder thing in the Kirby games is 100%ing those games.
Yeah.
I'll try to read this comment from Teresa Turner. Has anyone what exactly?
Did that get fed through Google Translate?
I don't know. Did a spam bot decide to go?
Thank you,
I'm guessing it's like,
Yeah.
has anyone been far enough to decide to even want to?
And
then I don't think
more alike.
Okay, well, just read it literally.
Yeah, has anyone been far even as decided to use even go want to do look more like?
What?
It's a weird thing. I haven't heard it in a long
Dugon
time.
Supersonic?
Oh,
Is that what we're going after?
Okay.
Everyone needs to see that video. At some
Oh,
point
that's
in
a
their
form
life.
channel. Okay.
It's not 4chan, it's from Something Awful.
Oh.
It's
Close
still a
enough.
meme,
It's a
though.
meme
Yeah.
and it's silly.
Yeah, 4chan steals everything.
I do have to admit, that video is one of the funnier meme videos though I've seen.
Oh, yeah.
We have 2 $5 donations from John Hugh Papai. I've seen him donate since last game's done quick, so thank you, John. And
I just
we
like
have
name, go me.
10 from Deathfire for naming Diablo's Sunshine.
Name him Sunshine. He will grant happiness to all the world's children.
His face needs to go away.
Alright, so now we have the only legit boss fight coming up in one level.
No way.
Well, actually, I guess the final boss.
Wait,
too.
legit bot file.
Yeah, like the way you're supposed to fight the boss, because it's pretty forced.
Oh, right.
If I could have, if there was 10 letters, I would have named him Humpty Dumpty.
Everything else rolled around, trying to really case it.
Oh wait, no, that'd
Oh,
be
man,
12
those
letters.
checkers made my eyes a little
It's like-
easy.
His background.
You can take out the U's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice block.
Yeah, the Meta Knights are using toast strats there.
$1, dude. Still on the line.
Now I'm thinking if Romscout doesn't have the emotional structure to actually do it himself, maybe one of us in here could try it. But on sometime during Rainbow Resort here.
Wow, he just went through me. That was
Over in the
cool.
Roy.
Yeah, this boss is very, very, very random and kind of a pain. Just because he blocks everything randomly like that.
I mean, it's a shame that the chip-in comments take a while to update, but people could even donate for who in this room has to try to get the one.
That's true, but I think it's a little late for that though.
$1.
Did you want to keep reading?
Yeah, I can keep reading. I'll just read off these.
I'll take it. I mean, after this game, I'll take a turn at it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's good because I want to take a slight break.
Wow, have some
Go to
food.
sleep early so I can be up for
Food's
Saturday.
good.
Yeah.
Now, if you ever thought you saw lag in a game before, you thought Mega Man 3 lag was bad, there's this world. This world wants to have a discussion with you.
Oh, wow. Now, play this.
I actually have to go out of my way to kill all his enemies. Like, look, it was almost normal frame rate there. It was amazing for like half a second.
Now play this room on the TV next door.
Full frame rate! Right there.
That TV is just.
So that's like literally the only time I think in the entire game it runs at 30 frames a second.
Oh, by the way, there is a Reddit for our marathon up in the chat topic, and if you here, I'll post in the chat.
Next time
If
you never
you
spark.
click that link, you can upvote us on Reddit if you want to promote us. And if you don't have a Reddit account, it's very easy. It takes like 30 seconds.
Alright, so I'm sure a lot of people knew about that hidden door, but in case you didn't, there's less boss fights in this one. They're just supposed to be harder, except I
Also,
have
$1
this UFO
came that
thing.
one.
I think Jay really wants you to get that one.
Yeah. Dude, forget.
Oh, jeez. Wow, that was weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
you didn't get hit by all.
No, I was weird because it dropped my input of trying to turn around.
Oh, flame.
Flame high and hard.
Alright, we have $25 from Riskbreaker Y. And he wants it to go for fire! I think you know which game it is. Mike.
Yeah.
No.
No, I'm confused. I don't know what you're talking about at all.
I'm surprised there's no log for the all weapons.
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
All sound.
Every weapon drop he gets, he has to take. So.
Tell me if I'm
Just
strong.
played the game that much.
Is that right?
This is the best power in the game if you eat these guys.
Sleep is awesome.
Oh yeah, that's great.
That's something we're not getting a lot of here. We're probably not going to get.
Yeah. It'll seem like a good power to us after the marathon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Just tank it. It's going up here because there's this guy over here. I'm just like, whatever.
Did you just like kill that enemy by running into him just because of it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, wow, that guy was a jerk.
Now, Concrete is coming up pretty soon. So
Okay,
we'll go
this is
over,
being a troll.
the weapons totals soon.
Yeah, the next level actually has some really bad rooms that even with the UFO, it's like kind of a pain. I think it's the next level.
How many levels are left? 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 more and then the
Yeah, there's
Day-to-day
6 and then
Nightmare.
final boss thing.
Final boss.
Yeah, this room normally sucks a lot more than that.
Terrible.
And yeah, even though the normal beam's the laggiest weapon, it's also just the safest for not getting hit anywhere, so... Oops.
Okay. Do you mind if I read out some donations?
Go for it.
Alright, $10 from Colleen Lucier. No comment yet. Ibn Vorhaus says, wants to say Gooby here. Shoutouts to hashtag SMW, Sloopy, and the Juicy. Good luck to my pals Feezy Feezel, Simba, and Desi. Also sending out love to my future husband, love of my life, MSDS 3170. Kirby forever. $10 from Willis Jacobs. No comment yet. $5 from Justin Reed. Says, awesome show, guys. Loving you. Chip Caramel. $5 from Mark Moses, also known as Kamaria.
Hey.
Just for the awesome Kirby's Adventure run. Put it towards Chris again.
Thanks, Kamaria.
Now, for Resident Evil, you can also donate to see the cutscene at the beginning. And Kark is running on the original.
It's a good cutscene.
Yeah, it's a good cutscene, and Kark's running on the original Japanese version, which he says is even better.
You can make that cutscene better.
Yeah, I don't know.
Romscout, this is your last chance to get that one.
Anyone else want to give it a try?
I'll give it a shot.
Alright.
I thought you meant I'm like guessing the music.
I've never
It's
heard this
Feminine
music.
Wilds.
It's hard. It's really hard.
So we did cut Kirby's Dreamland from the schedule, basically for my own laziness, but we should get the full game here.
I thought someone said earlier that it's hard to get pink on a Game Boy. Looks just fine to me.
Yeah, definitely.
Love this
I mean,
song.
the resolution's also a lot better than the Game Boy. I don't know how you
You can
manage
actually
that.
see the whole screen.
Oh come on, liquid crystal display over this.
What? Chat,
It's not spinach colored. It's all wrong.
Chat,
Yeah.
I have a question to ask you. Is Sonic Chat the new Final Fantasy Chat or something? Really,
Is
guys?
that really what's going on right
It
there?
probably is.
What are they even talking about with Sonic Chat?
Just what
What games are good?
good and what games are bad, like Final Fantasy.
Every Sonic is
Yeah.
bad, just like every Final Fantasy.
DJ is right. Sonic is the worst Final Fantasy.
You're redeemed. You're redeemed.
Yeah, that was weak.
That was like a.
I might have to give it another attempt after the run, because I do want to show off
I don't know.
Twitch after
I
the
think
run. but-
Nicolaria wants Ness
See.
Kamikaze's head now.
That's fine.
We'll just assume if Ness would have done it, he would have gotten it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So then J-Man has to only $1?
No. I didn't see it.
It doesn't count?
No,
then?
no.
Huh, this is weird. This didn't work. Whatever.
Laser's ass butt.
Okay, apparently this guy...
So I guess you froze there because the game expected you to do the little hop back.
You're on the ground, actually. No, it just... It doesn't do any dance, you're just on the ground and it goes to the next cutscene.
Is it going to be time sealed for this game?
Pretty soon. He's got a few minutes.
Yeah.
He's got to beat this and then
I've
the final boss.
there's a form after this, and then after I beat that, I'll say time.
Alright.
It's gotta be pretty slow because I missed a mixer, but...
Okay. It's actually Andrew Luce here. And he says, Sup SDA, put this towards 100% run, please. Can't wait to see the game destroyed after dying about 600 times in my first run through. Keep it up.
Yeah. That and Super Meat Boy are always really fun to watch.
Meat Boy just putting $10 towards Alice Nightmare difficulty. What? Okay, so what's your name, Nick?
Nick Chapman.
Nick.
C-H-A-P-T.
See.
You can just put Maple. It doesn't
I'll
matter.
just put Maple.
Yeah.
Whatever's easier. It reminds me of... I don't know what it reminds me of.
It reminds you of probably every other Kirby final boss because it's pretty close. Teleporting, got a shmup section. Just,
I think it's lacking is a gigantic eyeball.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit him from that position. Nope. Yeah, he's nice. It's random where he goes, and if he's too high, it's really hard to hit him with the star, which does twice as much damage.
Yeah, I was about to
as the
say,
rod.
if I recall right, you'd have to hit him with the stars more.
Because it would do no good to hit him with the rod, because then it's just an extra hit from whatever.
I didn't ever know that, because I've only ever hit him with the stars.
When I used to play the game, I
I always hit him with the rod for safety as a kid.
I didn't even know that you could hit people with the rod.
Yeah,
that's why he does that whole little spin when he's jumping like that.
Willis
more hits
Jacobs donated $10, and he says, "Hey, I stayed this Stun Gun 44. Hope all the speedruns go smoothly. Put this 10 towards everyone in the room singing the chorus of I Ran by a Flock of Seagulls in the Final Fantasy 80s edition during the cutscene when Squall is running to the ship after the first scene mission." Thanks and good luck, SDA. That will definitely be noted. Please remind us when Fox is singing Final Fantasy because we'll probably have a lot of 80s songs.
It's been the last hit for like an hour. Okay, time. Whatever, time.
You just write it down.
That was the last hit for 2 hours.
Yeah.
At least you didn't do the whole thing where he goes upside down. You didn't do that attack at all.
No, that one's pretty easy to hit.
Alright,
4631, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Alright, very nice.
And 4742 for viewers.
Oh. Nice.
So if each one of you donated $1 for him getting a one, he'd probably...
Well, I'll try and make up for it by, actually, no, instead of watching this, let's just try and view the credits a different way. This is a nice little trick discovered in TAS's not too long ago.
We have $100.
There's also a 99% chance I'll crash the game, so...
Yeah, that's pretty good.
We have $100 from Johan Lundstrom. He says, as I saw... I know this guy's a really particular way of pronouncing it. Lilia's YouTube channel.
Yes, so will Lilia.
I felt like autism is a serious matter that needs research funding. Here, I'm torn, however, he's kind of funny like that. Okay.
He found the Bubsy 3D speed strats.
Yeah, that's true.
I missed it.
James Lewis pitches in.
Oh, awesome.
I'll give him one more try.
$10, and he just said, "Keep up the good work, SDA." And everyone's saying, Des says new world record. Everyone's saying, "Good job, Ron."
Thanks. Yeah, you can keep reading comments, and
Okay.
we're drawing the UFO prize for this one, right? Or is it?
No, I think it's for the whole
No,
block,
it's for the whole block.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Well, whenever you want to put in Kirby's Dreamland 3, just go.
Alright, yeah, no, we...
Yeah, you can try this one more time.
Yeah.
Alright, so $10 from James Lewis. He just says, "Keep up the good work, SDA." Thank you, sir. $10 from Mark Murphy.
The game doesn't like it very much.
Nope. So normally when you're supposed to just or not normally. Well, that wasn't normal. You can whenever you can enter bodies of water from the side or underneath with the stone, and you use a stone power in it. If you pause on the right frame, then you go to the credits for some reason.
Oh yeah, I think the task doesn't know that though. one level
Yeah.
where there's like a weird...
Yeah, the task is like 5 minutes because of it.
Yeah.
So.
So, $10 from Mark Murphy. I know it's early and probably a foregone conclusion that'll happen anyways. But here's $10 for 100% Final Fantasy VI.
I am about to put in $10 for that.